Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Chris back here with another video. I know it's been a long time since I've posted any kind of content, and I apologize, you guys. I look back, and the last time I made a video for you guys was 7 months ago. I apologize for taking a long time to post something, and even though I've said several times that I'm trying to be better about posting for you guys, because I know some of you need the messages, or sometimes it's just good to hear something that makes sense. Again, I apologize. It took so long. Been very busy the last couple months, mainly with work and transitioning from a different job back in August. Things are definitely a lot better. Things with the family are going good. We recently suffered the loss of my grandpa, rest in peace, grandpa, and that was just a few just so late last month. So there was that. Other than that, things have been going okay. Anyways, I'm back, and I know I always say it, but for real this time, I promise to you guys that I will be better about giving you guys some videos more often. I've been able to come up with quite a few topics to talk about. So hopefully, my plan is to do at least once a month. Also, before this video is over, I do have a special announcement for you guys. So stay tuned at the end of the video so that way I can give you guys that announcement. So I believe I've talked about this topic not too long ago. Actually, probably like last year, maybe a year and a half ago, about self-care. But I would like to talk more about that because I know a lot of people don't have, I guess you can say, not have the ability, but it's hard for them. I know COVID took away a lot of things from us, not just physically, but also mentally, especially mentally. And we all know one of the biggest things that it affected was the children. Because, no school, and being able to hang out with people. For us adults, being able to go out, have some fun, meet with friends, and, all of us. A lot of jobs were affected. And one of the things that it messed with was a lot of people's mental state. As sure as you all know, just by watching news online or reading articles, people went crazy. People went crazy. Jobs were closing. Managers from jobs were just being shit, pretty much. Yeah, we all need money, but hey, guess what? You're not the only one suffering, dude. A lot of things that people understand is that our mental state is very important. Taking a day just to yourself makes a huge difference. Not a lot of people understand that, or not a lot of people take the time for themselves. I guess you can say it's the reason why it took quite a few months off to post anything, because I was ready to give you guys more videos, but mentally I felt like I couldn't, if that makes sense. And not only that, I wanted to come back ready with more, not just ideas, but more things to talk about. So mental state was definitely one of the biggest things that set with me for quite some time, especially during COVID. I mean, looking back on my previous videos, you guys saw my past videos and saw what I was going through, mentally. And then those of you who see me outside of here and know what was going on with me, I appreciate you guys talking to me and taking the time to just keep giving me that lifting hand. And that's another thing. Not a lot of people ask for help. I'll admit, I was one of those. Sometimes I still do that, but I'm trying to be better, as we all are. As we get older, it's important that we keep an open mind and be more diverse, and decisions that we make physically and mentally. Do I think things have gotten better? A little bit. I know for me, yes, but in the world, You know, they could be better, I guess you can say. But I feel like they've gotten a little bit better. But I know there's still people out there suffering and who need that helping hand, even if they just need somebody to talk to. That's why I let you guys know that I'm here and you guys can talk to me. Feel free to talk to me. I know it's hard to, say I need help. And there's different ways you can say I need help. For me, I just upped and said it and just said, I need help. I don't know where to start. That's basically what happened with me. I admitted that I need help and I didn't know where to start. And sometimes I believed that that was my low point. But yeah, at the end of the day, it sucked. It sucked having to start from the bottom, you know. But, sometimes we have to hit that low to kind of figure out something new or to figure out ourselves more, independently or, with people. Some people, they work better with people. Sometimes others work better by themselves. But for me, I didn't know where. If I worked better on my alone or with other people. So I decided to go back to my roots and take some time to myself and then slowly make that transition into being with people. Sometimes it's hard to be around people, especially if you kind of forget how to act, especially when you've gone through so much. Today is a new day. And I believe that we can get through it. If I can, you guys can. I know the processes suck. Processes really suck. When a lot of us, we just want it done tomorrow or today or whatever. Me, it took almost 3 years. And that's just saying to be able to say I love myself again. It's very hard to say that to yourself, especially when you know you can't. As much as you want to say it, you don't want to say something you don't really mean or do something you don't really mean to do. There's that saying is, say what you mean what you say. And that's why I say it's important for you guys. And if you know people out there too, tell them it's okay to ask for help. Self-care works in so many different ways that you don't realize. You don't have to do it alone. If you feel like you can't do it alone, be sure. Don't just say, I can do it on my own. Because at that point, the way you say it also means that you really don't. That means you can't. I mean, I could say all day, I can do it, I got this. But even though you say it the way you say it or however you say it, sometimes people can just tell just by the tone of your voice. So please ask for help. It's okay to ask for help. It doesn't make you less of a man or less of a woman to ask for help. I understand people out there have huge prides in themselves or huge egos, I guess you can say. But you know what? Those are the people that are going to have issues. They may, even the most successful person in the world might be needing help, but he doesn't want to admit it. And you know what? At the end of the day, that's their choice. But you have a choice too. So don't be that person that's just going to be out there and say, I'm okay, I got this. Especially if you know you really don't got this. Trust me, I know from experience. I'm that kind of person. There's times I still say it, but a lot of the times I wish I wouldn't. But I'm getting better. As of today, I can say truthfully that I do love myself again. I'm proud, as much as I hated the process, I'm proud I went through the process. Regardless of all the hard moments, I'm proud of it because it brought me back and it brought me more happiness than I ever felt and that I felt in a long time. And that's part of the reason, mostly the reason why, my videos have been off and on, like say 5 months, 7 months, or, whatever. That's why from here on out, I'm going to try to give you guys more content and more just, uplifting messages. And hopefully it helps you throughout the day And if you know somebody who needs the message, please share the message. And hopefully it makes their day. And I hope that you guys are doing good as well. Now, before this video ends, I want to let you guys know that there is another thing that, me and my girlfriend have been working on. We're thinking about starting a separate channel together, but for food content, whether it be cooking food or doing food reviews. And of course, we're also going to, taste, not just the food, but also some drinks and judge the atmosphere and the service and all that stuff. But we're still kind of getting things together and making a final decision on it. We already do that through Google. We have our own Google review. That will be part of our channel. We'll have descriptions and everything, but I think we'll make a decision by maybe within the next week or two, because we're just still kind of deciding how we want to go about doing it. But I will definitely keep you guys updated. For those of you who do follow me on social media like Instagram and Facebook, just keep up on those. I will be posting information about it once we make a final decision. And I will also be letting you guys know in my next video what we decide as well, if you aren't following me on Facebook and Instagram. But I will put down my Facebook and my Instagram in the link in the below, so then that way you guys can follow me. So to end this video, I just want to say I'm happy to be back. I'm happy you guys are still here with me, and I'm happy that, well, I guess you can say I'm happy. And I hope you guys are happy too. I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you guys have a good 4th of July. My next video will be posted next week, if not the following week for sure, after the 4th of July. If it is posted after the week after 4th of July, that's mainly because we came to a decision, and I will let you guys know via social media and on here. But if I post again next week, it's just going to be another, video. But then at that point, I will let you know if we had made a decision even then. Regardless, you guys will know. So in closing, you guys have an awesome day. Have an awesome 4th of July. Please, again, ask for help. It's okay. It's okay to ask for help. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.